Hello, good evening. The Beto King here. It's been a while. I'm punching me. The Munko take a crack. I was trying to get some logistics and other things so that we can make the show bigger and better. You made it. I think what we have to look at is the climax of the FIFA World Cup. And the match will be unpassable. The third place playoff match, which is the losers of both semi-finals meeting for just pride to finish third in the tournament. And you'll be on the person match in the ball because the ultimate was to get to the final and then lift it. The independent team go final na obenyanka wo wie na nanka wo kofie. Just like the UEFA Confederation does it. There's no third place and fourth place match. But if you say if I should be any so if I no compare so the cap when your cap 9 year third and fourth on what they heading or they got trading a bronze medal to show for your efforts. I think you'll be on a Phillies of match. The match you you're very, very steady because none of them have anything to lose and nothing to gain really. Because France wanted the ultimate and they were tipped to get the ultimates, but they couldn't get to the final. England have something at stake. Like this will be the best place finish for them since they won the tournament back in 1966. So money be on for match in a tough match. But France, I don't think they will do revel in finishing third. Then this is a match in so a near Akatiphobia and Edibabo. It will be an injustice to those who travel along. The match we Mbappe will be a goalkeeper person secure until normal. But I expect a wholesale changed setup for this match. And if we no share England and so I think this is where Kwebumenu near other players go back to the fore. The Royal Panzer is eligible. I think you come in. Then maybe other French players or more tournament and ammonia minutes piano. One be use of mobile. Because any match be a crucial. So for me I feel goals will be at a premium too. Personally I went for say under 4.5 goals. And if you feel like someone is going to edge it and finish third, France is more likely to finish third than England. That's my take on that. And then the grand finale, which is tomorrow. What a game we have on our hands. Honestly, as I was watching the semi-final between England and Argentina, I was like, now you bet now go share final na England Argentina na Ecuador. England Spain Ecuador. I think Spain would have disseminated them grand. We expected the toughest challenge. And I believe Argentina will provide that. Because Argentina is a team from the start of the tournament I've been rooting for them and I know they have the mix of everything. They have the gritty players who can play dirty with you. They have the flair players who can mix it up. So anytime they meet any opposition, they have the answers. France was about the same as Argentina, but they didn't have that gritty, they didn't have that combative style and all that. So when they met a team that keeps the ball and then played football that they are not so much akin to, they suffered for it. And we all see how Spain battered them. So I'm keen to see how Spain will again tackle Argentina. And remember that Spain has already considered one goal all tournament. To play 7 matches in the World Cup tournament and consider only once is truly outstanding. They have it all. They can mess it up also. And then the best way of them defending their goal is attacking you. Because you can't attack and create chance against them whilst they are having the ball. So it makes for a very, very nice and then a huge anticipated final to be held. And I can't wait for it. I made the Adam chair now quite one a very nice fish everything. And I know for every Barcelona fan, anywhere this title goes, they'll be happy with it. Yamal, their prodigy, Messi, their legend, the greatest of all time. So if they wish, they could have any squad and they could ask for say both teams burying it. But we know we can't have both teams winning in the tournament. But anywhere the trophy goes, they will be happy and content with whoever comes up on top. But those who feel Messi needs one last trophy. Not that he needs it, but once he gets it, that's the end of the good debate. As if it wasn't over already. But when you're winning, it will seal it. And another player of the tournament performance, getting three World Cup editions, is unheard of. So the man at 39 still has it. So I think I'll get into that match tomorrow when we get there. Then for a little bit of transfer updates, before I pick up the phone, there was breaking news that Morgan Rogers has agreed personal terms with Chelsea. This is one heck of a coup. No matter how you choose to see it, you can question the price tag, you can question the risks and all that. But Morgan Rogers is a proven Premier League player. That's the best attribute you can get when you are signing a player who has played in the league and adapted to it. As a Liverpool fan, we signed Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz is not a bad player, but he is taking time to adapt to the Premier League, and the whole season at that. So we are just hopeful that maybe next season he'll come good. But Rogers, he doesn't need to learn or get akin to the Premier League style. He is already there. He knows how the thing goes and how it works. So people might criticize because of money. And hey, it's not your money. Chelsea have the means to buy. So you just hope that it turns out well and then he gives up his best to lift the team. And in Alonso, they have a very good coach which I feel will come good for them. I actually wanted him at Anfield, but I feel he getting that Premier League experience at Chelsea elsewhere and coming back to suit him better because legend and all. Obana Senema and for Babe Sopana Niadi. Or for Chelsea, Premier League experience, know how the league operates. Because it's different from what he was used to in the Bundesliga and what he had briefly in the Spanish La Liga. Until the Chelsea Ebenyaza experience, now later on, we find him in the downfield hot sitter. I think that will bode well for us. So, those who are skeptical about the transfer fees and all that, Charlie, you just hope for the best. The guy is good. He's that good. I would have wanted him at Liverpool because Mohamed Salah, we can't replace him. We can only attempt to do that. It's the man, the man, no rejects here. Those people, I don't really feel that loss. I've heard of El Krupi Jr. for Bournemouth. I hope Seriola beats me soon. This next assignment. The guy is also akin to the Premier League after his first season, which he was very instrumental in Bournemouth securing English European football for next season. So that guy, if we get him in age-wise and everything, I think he can come good for us in the long term. Let's see. It's a long season yet. The window is long, and then the managers are waiting for players to come back from the tournament, from their breaks and all that, and pre-season will get into full swing. So anticipate more transfer news. I want us to just finish the World Cup, and then I'll be giving full-blown editions of the Alberto King podcast. You just stay tuned to my TikTok handle. You like, share my posts and all that. But you real Premier League winning the season proper, then it will be full on. So you stay tuned to the channel and the other handles that I have. That's what I have for you for tonight. So I feel France will finish there tonight. Argentina will ultimately win the World Cup tomorrow. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. Let's leave what we can talk about tomorrow for tomorrow. So see you guys later. Bye.